Hello team, welcome to this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track Curriculum. This is for the week of October 17th, 2022. Let's go ahead and bow in, everyone out to your natural stance. Team attention, spread your feet, make a fist, cover, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Relax stance, hands right behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge of the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. All right, team, everyone on natural stance. All right, team, let's get started with our warm-up. So what we're going to start with is we're going to do some knee raises. So we're going to alternate legs. So we're going to go with up, put your feet up, and we're just going to go up and down. It's nice and high, right? And we're marching in place. Right? And begin. So we're just going to go up, just marching in place. Marching, bring those knees up high. Just try to get those knees up as high as you can. Keep your arms up. Get in the habit of keeping your arms up in a guard as you're doing these type of drills. We're just bring the legs up. Trying to loosen our legs up a little bit. Get the hips loosened up. Keep going, everybody. Awesome, and relax. Now what we're going to do is we're going to straighten up, turn our legs straight, bend over at the waist, and try and touch your toes. If you can, hold it in. Go down. Hold it. Exhale as you're going down. That'll help with it. Slowly come back up. All right, hands are up. Let's do our marching again. Bring those knees up nice and high. Bring them up, keep the arms in. Strike the elbows in as well. Don't let them flare out. Keep your eyes focused to the front. Move the legs back and forth. Going. Relax. One more time. Feet together. Touch your toes. Ready? Go. Down. Relax. Once you get to a point where you feel like you're at your stretch, just hold it for a second. Take a deep breath. Blow it out. Go down a little bit. Breathe as you go down a little bit. You find you get a little extra flexibility in here. Hold it. Slowly come back up. And relax. All right, team, what we're going to work on this week is our rear kick. So when we're doing a rear kick, a couple things to keep in mind is, one, we need to look where we're kicking. So whatever leg I'm going to kick with, I'm going to look over that shoulder. So I'm kicking with my right leg. I need to look over my right shoulder. If I look over my left shoulder, I really can't see where I'm going. It's going to be a little more constrained. So I'm going to kick looking with my right leg and look with my right over my right shoulder. When I kick, my rear kick has a chamber just like a front kick. From here, out, back, and down, I want to try and keep my toes pointing down. Pointing down. Sometimes we try and kick super high with our rear kick, and we turn our body sideways, and we kick on our foots to the side. At that point, we're doing a side kick. The rear kick is really what makes it special, is you're striking with the heel of the foot, the toes are down, in and out, right, and straight back. And remember, we start with our chamber, we kick, end with our chamber, and we go back down to our starting point. All right, so let's do that a few times on our own. Back to our natural stance, snap to attention, tap on your right leg, back to your guarding stance, hands up. From here, we'll start with our right leg. We're going to do our chamber, kick, back, and down. Please make sure you look over your shoulder as you're doing this. Right, team? Ready? And go. Kick, back, and reset. Right? And go. Ready, go. And go. Go. And go. And go. Awesome. And switch to the other side. We're going to do the same thing from here. Again, we're just using the left leg. We're going to bring our chamber up first. We're going to kick behind us, kick and back. Don't forget to go over your shoulder as you do this. Ready? And go. So we're going to look, chamber, kick, and go back. Ready? And two. Ready? And go. And go. And go. As you're doing the rear kick, your hips stay to the front. The nine, your belt stays to the front. Again, if you turn sideways, you're most likely going to turn this into a side kick instead of a rear kick. Ready? And go. Go. And go. And and relax. Team, the self-defense technique we're going to work on is our roundhouse combinations for defending against a right-left hook punch. So someone coming in here throwing a right punch and a left punch, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be countering that and defending ourselves. We'll start with our natural stance. We're going to go back to our guarding stance. So as we step back to our guarding stance, like the thing about this is when we get in a self-defense situation, we're not getting into a guarding stance, but we are blading ourselves. We're kind of pre-framing it as we are. As they're talking to us or threatening us, I want to move away from them. I'm going to blade my body, which means turn my body sideways and put my hands up in a defensive position. Open hands so that I'm not appearing to be threatening, but I am here. This is more of a soothing, calming motion, right? I try and talk my way out of there, so I'm trying to listen to them. I want to emphasize what's going on there. I want to ask them questions, paraphrase what they're saying, so make sure we both agree. I want to try and summarize. That's probably my ideal way of escaping out there. It's called beep stuff. Listen, empathize, ask, paraphrase, and summarize. But assuming all of that fails, then we have to resort to our physical skills. From here, what we're going to do is, as they go in there and throw their first punch, I'm going to lead in with my left leg. My left leg's already forward, so I'm just going to lean into it. I'm just going to lean in. I'm going to do an outward block. So I'm going to outward block on it as the punch comes in. And as the other punch comes around, I'm just going to rotate my body around, punch for the other side. So block the other side. So again, the beginning of this is just going to be a block, block. And then from here, I'm going to shepherd hook in their neck. And when I'm doing this, I'm thinking like I'm chopping into their neck and then hooking behind their head because I want to catch it. I'm going to drive my knee into it. I'm going to pull down. I'm going to hammer fist into their body. So let's try that together, team. Starting from our natural stance, we're going to get back, kind of blade your body out a little bit. Awesome. So they're throwing that punch with the right hand. As they throw the punch with the right hand, you step in with your left side. Boom, you block the outside. From here, counter over, block with the other side. Chop in the neck and hook to that shepherd hook. Take your back leg, your right knee, and drive in. As you pull forward, drive into the groin. Boom. And you might do 2 or 3 knees there, whatever you need. And then you're going to hammer fist to the back. And then stop, stay back. All right, team. Let's try that again. Everyone back to our natural stance, back to our blade. We're trying to de-escalate the situation here. Let things escalate out of control. From here, we're going to shift in as we block. We're going to block to the other side. We're going to chop, hook, knee, hammer fist, and stop, stay back. All right, again, team, one more time. All right, back to our bladed position. Ready and go. Outward block, inward block, chop, hook, knee, hammer fist, stop, stay back. All right, team, and then back to our natural stance. Team, we're going to review the entire precision kicking set kata. Starting with our natural stance. Snap to attention. I'll be mirroring you, so I will be using my left side as you use your right. Take your right hand, bring it up there, and say action kata. Left hand comes up, put your hand right on top, and say precision kicking set. Put your hands right at your side, and bow. Tap on your right leg, step back to your guarding stance, put your hands up, and eye it. Remember, the intensity you start your kata with is going to be the intensity you have throughout the kata. If you start out weak and wimpy, your kata is probably going to be weak and wimpy. Start out strong and powerful, your kata is most likely going to be strong and powerful. All right, team. First set going down is front kicks. Defensive, offensive, and advancing. Ready? And 1, soup, 2, soup, and 3. Awesome. Right. And then we're going to shuffle back. Get back to our starting point. All right. 3 shuffles back. Then from here, it's still defense, it's still front kicks. Defensive, offensive, and advancing. Ready, team? And go. 1, soup, 2, soup, and 3. Awesome. Right. And then we're back to our guard, and we're switching back. 1, 2, and 3. Back to our starting point. This time it's roundhouse kicks. Remember, as you're doing this, keep your hands up, try and keep your back straight. Ready, team? Roundhouse kicks, defensive roundhouse kick, offensive roundhouse kick, and advancing roundhouse kick. Ready? And 1, soup, 2, soup, and 3. Awesome. And then shuffle back to your starting point. 1, 2, and 3. It should be 3 shuffles forward. Going, stepping 3 times forward, going back 3 times. Ready? Defensive, offensive, and advancing roundhouse kicks. Ready? And 1, soup, 2, soup, and 3. Awesome. All right, and go back. 1, 2, and 3. We're back to our starting point. This time it's side kick. It's going to be defensive side kick, offensive side kick, spinning advancing side kick. Ready? And 1, soup, 2, soup, and 3. Awesome. And then shuffle back to our starting point. Ready? 3 kicks. Defensive side kick, offensive side kick, and dancing side kick. Ready? And 1, shoot, 2, shoot, and 3. Awesome. Right, and then back. 1, 2, and 3. Step back into your natural stance. Snap to attention. Bow. And back to your natural stance. All right, team, today we're going to finish up long 2. Long 2 is our kata for our advanced degrees, our first degree black belt and higher. As I've been doing all along the series, I'll be starting sideways so you can get a little different view from it instead of just straight from the front. So we're going to start with our natural stance. Snap to attention. Kempo kata, long 2, bow. All right, keep step forward with your right leg, do a right inward block, right chop. Left spear hand. Left heel palm, right spear hand. Step forward with your left leg, left inward block, left chop, right heel palm, left spear hand. Come back to our cup and saucer position. Turn to your left, you're gonna block punch, go to lean away stance, back fist, and then come to our cat stance as we punch. From here, front kick and punch at the same time. Go back to our cat stance. Turn all the way around, block and punch. Lean away stance as we back fist, cat stance as we punch. Kick and punch, land in a ready position, turn, big dancer step all the way around. We're going to block. From here, we're coming out, we're gonna unwind our arms, block and block, rake, back fist, back fist, back fist. Going another big dancer step all the way around, just opening them up, block and hammer fist, rake, back fist, back fist, back fist. From here, step forward with your right leg. Going to a 45-degree angle, we're going to do a downward block. We're going to do a corkscrew punch, reverse punch, kick and punch, land in a horse stance, and do a vertical slide fist. From here, take your right leg, turn around, do a downward block, corkscrew punch, reverse punch, kick and punch, step forward, punch, vertical fist. Going back the other direction, going to our right, a 45-degree angle, cross step, left in front of right, left hand rakes down, step forward with your right leg, do a right rising block. Left eye dart, right eye dart, left eye dart. Moving to our left now, we're going to cross step. Right hand goes over, rakes down, steps forward, left hand comes up, rising block, right eye dart, left eye dart, right eye dart. Step back, left leg goes back, left arm scoops down, unwind, back fist or vertical fist punch. Take your right leg, step back, left arm goes down. Sorry about that. As we step back with my right leg goes down. Boom. Blocking down. I'm going to unwind, punch with my left hand. From here, big step with my right leg going back. Left hand scoops around. Back fist, step back. Big step all the way back. Right hand scoops down. Back knuckle. Shift your weight forward as you do a heel palm. Step forward with your left leg. Double rakes. From here, backhand, your right hand heel palms. Steps forward and double rake, heel palm, step forward, double rake, punch, block. Now what we're going to do is we're going to step back to like 1 o'clock. Imagine this is 12 o'clock. We're going to step over to probably about like 1 o'clock for ourselves. We're going to come around and we are going to do our downward elbow strike. From here, we're going to do a big step all the way around. Another downward elbow strike. So our reset point is right after our block. So we have just come around. We did our punch. We did our block. This is our reset point. From here, I'm step back. I guess this is actually 3 o'clock because I started that way. So this is 3. That would still be 1. So we're going to step back. As I step back, 45-degree angle, hand comes up, elbow strike down. Turn all the way around. So now it's 6 o'clock. Elbow strike all the way down. One more big step all the way around. Elbow strike. Double elbow strikes back, double punches to the front, double elbow strike straight back, right punch, left elbow strike. And then we come back to our natural stance and bow. And that's it, that's long. Team, I'm going to do long 2, facing the same direction you would be facing it, so you can see it from a different angle. So we're going to start with our natural stance. Snap to attention. Kempo kata, long 2, bow. Step forward with the right leg, you're going to do a right inward block, right chop, left heel palm, right spear hand. Step forward with the left leg. Left inward block, left chop, right heel palm, left spear hand. Come back to our cat and saucer. Everything's on the right hand side. Step to the left block. Lean away stance as we do a back knuckle. Shifting to our cat stance as we reverse punch. Kick and punch. Land in our cup and saucer. Everything's on the left hand side. Step to the right. Block and punch. Lean away. Back knuckle. Back knuckle. Shift back to our cat stance as we do a reverse punch. Kick and punch. We're going to land in a cover position, almost in a guard. From here, big step all the way around. Right. From here, once we do our big step, we're going to come around. Arms are kind of just moving naturally. We're going to unwind, block, and hammer fist. Rake, back fist, back fist, back fist. From here, back leg comes around. Same thing, we're going to unwind, boom. Rising block and back fist. Rake, back fist, back fist, back fist. Right leg steps and drops, boom, as it does. We're going at that 45-degree angle. Right. So from here, we're stepping all the way. So we're here, we're going to step all the way here, we're going to come around, boom, downward block, corkscrew punch, reverse punch. After we do a reverse punch, we're going to kick and punch, land in a horse stance. Working that 45-degree angle. Again, from here, we're going back to the other 45-degree angle as we do a downward block, corkscrew punch, reverse punch, kick and punch, and land in a horse stance and a vertical side fist. Cross step with your left leg, left break down, step forward with your right leg, rising block, eye dart, eye dart, eye dart. From here, we're going to step with our right leg cross step. We're going over to the left. We're going to do our right rising block, right rake, left rising block, right eye dart, left eye dart, right eye dart. From here, step back with your left leg. As you do, your left arm comes up. We're going to block down in front of our body, unwind, and you do a vertical fist or a back fist. From here, step back with your right leg. As you do with your right arm comes down. We're going to unwind. And we're going to do our vertical fist again. From here, big step all the way back down. As we do, my left arm is coming around, scooping down, and back fist. Step back with my right leg, scooping down, back fist. From here, shift forward, going into a downward heel palm. Step forward with your left leg, do a double rake. Do a heel palm with your backhand. Step forward, double rake. Again, heel palm with the backhand. Step forward, double rake. Right hand, reverse punch. Left hand is going to be our inward block. From here, turning around to about 1 o'clock over here, we're going to do a downward elbow strike. Turning back to 6 o'clock, we're going to do another downward elbow strike. Turning back to the front, we're going to do a side elbow strike. Then we're going to do double elbow strikes, double punch, double elbow strike, right punch, left elbow strike, feet come together, and bow. And heave. That is it for long two. So just give another angle for that end of the kata. So when we're doing the elbow strikes, so at first we are at a 45-degree angle. So we're gonna come back with our 45. It's gonna do it this way. We're doing a 45. Boom, right? From here, it's that big step all the way around, and we're gonna do it again. Then we have a big step going around, and it's elbow strike, elbow strike. So looking at it from the front, elbow strike, punch, elbow strike, punch, and up. So again, after we turn, elbow strike, double punch, elbow strike, single punch, elbow, and then we're done with the kata. Back to our natural stance. All right, team, let's gather around. We are going to go over our lesson of the week. This week, it's called Garbage Dump Thinking. In this large southern town, there is a beautiful shopping center. But before it was this really magnificent center, it was just a garbage dump. And everyone around town just looked at it like, it's just a garbage dump. But eventually, the people in the town decided they were going to put fresh soil on it. They were going to turn it into a shopping center. But first, they had to pack it with soil and fresh dirt and concrete to make sure everything was as clean as possible. Well, our minds are the same way. We are exactly where we are. We are who we are from everything we put into our minds so far. So if you want to be something different, if you want to be better in school, if you want to have a better job, if you want to have better relationships, then you have to start putting different things into your mind. I want to challenge everyone right now, just like that shopping center, where they had to clean away some of that garbage and fill it with fresh oil. How are you filling your mind with fresh information? What are you doing? Who are you hanging out with? What are you reading? That's the challenge this week, to make sure that you aren't doing that stinking thinking. All right, team, we're going to get back to our natural stance. All right, team, everyone snap to attention, tap on your right leg, back to your guard stance, go, aya. Team, what we're going to do now is we're going to work on our rear kick. When I say go, you're going to come up, chamber, kick, right behind you, and come back to our guard, right? And go. Hoop. Ready, and go. Hoop. And go. Hoop. And go. Swoop. And go. Swoop. And go. Swoop. Okay, we're doing the rear kick, so please make sure you're making sure you're strengthening the heel of the foot. The toes are pointing down, and you're keeping your hips to the front. Ready, and go. Aya. All right, so again, we're gonna switch sides. Back leg comes up, chamber, kick, re-chamber, and back. Looking over our shoulders, we kick. Right? And go. Swoop. Go. Swoop. Go. Swoop. Go. Swoop. And go. Swoop. And switch. Aya. Team, we're gonna add a jab cross to it this time. So we're gonna do our rear kick to the behind us. We're gonna rear kick behind us. As we set down, we're gonna land jab cross to the front. Ready? And go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Ready, and go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. Go. Hup. Swoop, swoop. Go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. And go. Swoop, swoop, swoop. And switch, other side. Rear kick, jab, cross. Ready, team? And go. We're gonna go. Swoop, swoop, asa. Ready, and go. Swoop, swoop, asa. Hop, swoop. Subasa, go, soup, subasa, go, soup, subasa, and go, soup, subasa, and switch. Now we're gonna add a knee to it, team. So we're gonna do a rear kick, boom, jab, cross, and then we're gonna drive that knee in. Drive that knee in, ready? So 1 behind, 3 to the front. Ready, and go, soup, 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 asa. Ready, and go, soup. Soup, soup, asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And switch, aya. All right, you ready? Rear kick, jab, cross, knee, and reset. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 asa. Go. Soup, 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 asa. Go, soup, 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 asa. Go, soup, 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 asa. And one more, go. Soup, 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 asa. And switch, aya, aya. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do our rear kick, boom. Jab, cross, knee, elbow. Ready? And go. So it's gonna be soup, 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 asa. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 asa. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. A little backwards in that order there. Ready, and switch, aya. So remember, rear kick, jab, cross, knee, front hand elbow. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 asa. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And last one. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And back to your natural stance. Team, thank you very much for joining us for this week's adult team senior black belt track class. So for this week, if you're doing your homework for on-demand classes, please make sure you send a video to your online coach, which is going to show the self-defense technique for this week, which is our right-left hook punch or our roundhouse combination. So again, we're starting from our blade position. We're gonna block, block, chop, hook, knee, hammer fist, and then stop, stay back. All right, team, thank you very much. See you soon. Going out your natural stance, snap to attention, face front and bow, back out your natural stance. AB, see you. Take care, everybody.